Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys a little bit about Lightroom, and more specifically about the Dehaze tool inside of Lightroom. Now you may be asking, what is the Dehaze tool or how does it work? Well, I'm going to be telling you this in this video. Later on in this video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys in-app what I'm talking about, but first I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what the Dehaze tool does and what it is. So what the main purpose of the Dehaze tool is to reduce the foggy or like that moisture in the air that kind of could ruin the color kind of thing, that how your lens sees the color in your photo. So the Dehaze tool kind of works to remove that haze, that fog, that whatever could cause a blur in the color, like how the color is recognized by the sensor. The Dehaze tool kind of tries to mimic as if there wasn't that haze in your photo. Now let's jump into Lightroom and I'll talk about the Dehaze tool more specific in the app. This is the photo that we are going to be working with to explain what the Dehaze tool actually is in Adobe Lightroom. So if we tap on here, I'm on the mobile app, and we go into the effects section. So this is the effects section. In between clarity and vignette, there is Dehaze. If you go to the left of Dehaze, it kind of adds more of that foggy look into your photo. So depending on what you're doing, what kind of photo style you're working on, that can actually add more to your photo. But if you go to the right, you are losing that and kind of getting more of a clearer photo. If there was haze, some type of haze, if it was foggy, this would kind of work around to remove it. But as you see that the colors are shifting a lot. So let's go back to the 0. Here they are getting darker, they are going more saturated, so depending on how you want your photos, you might want to go into the color, lower the vibrance or something like that to manipulate the colors the way that you want it to, because sometimes the Dehaze tool can actually be a little much on your photos depending on how far you go. It could see is going all the way to 100 on this photo. It is a lot more saturated and harsh compared to what it was when it was hazy like this. And if you go too much to the left, it's way too foggy and it's like you can barely see anything. So you don't want to go too far unless that's kind of the style that you're going for. Not going to judge. But maybe go a little bit. Get rid of the fog if you have any. That hazy stuff in your photos. You do not want that if you are working on like a nice clear photo. But obviously if you are looking for that kind of foggy look, just feel free to go a little bit to the left and do the exact opposite, because you don't want to have a clear photo. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This is how the Dehaze tool works inside of Adobe Lightroom. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in another video.